is the elevator leading to the station, the platform. That's the train. The view of the city. Inside is fully air conditioned. Hence there's very little noise. Seems to be what is this? In spite of the reflection, you can see a part of this. How it looks. Station is station. That's the signal to the roads are crossing. And we are now to the next one. Center, having got down from the sky train. There's a movie in progress at the Walkway Theatre, a local Thai movie. That's the sky train track. There's a view of the Siam Tower. Cars on display. Warner Brothers Studio Store, a full 3-story building selling Warner Brothers products. And then you have the Cineplex. Today is 14th of September. I'm on my way to this place called Guwahati. I'm taking this bus. This is an air-conditioned bus from Bangkok. The distance of Guwahati is approximately 163 kilometers, and it is a seaside resort. I am at the southern bus terminal of Bangkok, from where all long distance buses leave. So you can find buses to different places. Driver. The view inside the bus. Inside the bus. Served a bottle of water. 53 now, which means there are so many pillars, at least. Full steam at this point of time. For endless distance, there is no cut in between the two roads. The only way to cross over to the other side is to use this flyover. Take a round turn. Like this. for the temple. I am standing on the Hua Hin beach. People resting under the beach umbrellas with food being served as per order. You have all facilities under these available from underneath the umbrellas. There you have the Hilton Resort. And another of those resorts, I don't know the name of this. All those buildings are actually resorts, condominiums that people used to stay here. Beautiful beach. The water is not so ferocious here. Pretty timid, I should say. Reminds you of a place like Digha rather than Puri. People enjoying the beach. Trying to sight something. That's the Twin Towers in the distance. A mother taking her child on a tram. Someone's private property. A beautiful bungalow right on the beach. People relaxing. And then you have the blue clear waters. And they are a bit greenish. Somebody is already neck deep into the water. And his friend joining him. Walking on the beach, walking on the water to be exact. Very clear water. My hands carrying things that I have carried with me here. Boats waiting to go to sea. Quite an overcast sky today. The sun hardly making an appearance. Couples enjoying the beach. This is one of the condominiums. That is what another of them. And then the Twin Towers. rows of houses on the beach. This one is quite a beautiful one. With sweet smelling flowers. I can smell them, but unfortunately Hyatt has a property here. Quite a beautiful one. Nice palm trees. Let's take a closer look. The building is hidden behind this grove of trees. These are the cottages of the Hyatt property. Fishermen at sea. From the beach you can see this on a small hill. You can see the Buddha blessing the passerby on the small hill at the corner of the beach. That's the view at the foot of the hill. And that's the view of the place through which I walked. That's the view from top of the hill. That's a taxi which will take me to the station, railway station of Hua Hin. Taxi service. Standing on the Hua Hin platform, railway platform. That's the pavilion permanently booked for the royal family. This is the platform shade. The train standing. Quite a picturesque one, similar. That's the reservation cum ticket counter. Standing at the highway at the crossing which leads to Charm Beach on my way back from Hua Hin. This is how the highway crossing is. That's the bus on which I came. This is the traffic from Bangkok. I'm standing close to the Charm Beach. This is the road through which I came from the highway. It was a long walk and my legs are aching. That's the Narathip road. From here one road goes this way. You can see rows of shops on the right hand side. On the right hand side the road goes this way. Here also you can see rows of shops. Reminds you of a place like Puri where you have shops selling different things. And we'll soon get onto the beach. That's the beach. The sea here is a bit more noisy than that at Hua Hin. These are the beach umbrellas which have been folded up now that it's going to be evening. You can see the skyline from here. A lot of people using the water scooter. The stretch on the left hand side is lined with trees along the road which runs by the side of the sea beach. That is how it works. For dear life. Fitness program routine in progress. There's the instructors. Way back to Bangkok. View of the room at SD Avenue Hotel where I stay at Bangkok. Preparations for dinner. Complete with a freezer. Rows of stuff stacked inside. Today I'm on my way to a floating mountain at Damnamsam. So we are in the bus. She is leading me to it. That's the road to the temple. That's the view of the floating market. You can see rows of shops and boats. People being ferried on boats. How do they deliver? They pick it up in mugs like that, and there you go. You have shops on either side of the canal. That is what is being served. Once you move away from the market, this is the view of this small place, small village you can say. Speedboats bringing in tourists from the main road to the floating market. You have rows of houses whose backside basically faces this canal and the front is land. There's not much market related activity on this side. There you see women bringing in stuff into the market. That's the road to the market. That's the view all round. You can see high television antennas. Coconut trees. And rows of houses. There's another view of the market from one of the bridges. which joins the two sides. Here's another interesting view. It's an alley. This one is.
Oh, right, sorry.
It's more tourists than real tradermen. Bustling with people, shops.
You've got some front when you got a table there. It's some cheap.
It reads something. Probably it has to do with the kind of shop. Way to Kanchanaburi. This is maybe for the floating market. Thailand.
Thailand theo ai ngủ á. Ngủ á. Đi khai học rồi đi học hai trên đi lên học ok. Đây là bạn. Ngủ nào ạ. Đẹp khá tin tốt.
Standing at the Bangkok crossing, which is a small place en route to Kanchanaburi from Damdam Saduak. That's the highway. The highway on this side. Wide roads, very wide roads in fact. For reaching the Anand side and Kesi called Bangkok. That's the place where I'm standing. This over the river Kwai is on my right, 570 meters, 870 meters away, just by the side of the highway. On my way I crossed the Kanchanburi War cemetery, where over 10,000 soldiers were killed during the Second World War in the construction of this bridge linking Thailand to Burma. This is the entrance to the park. That's the statistic for you for building one of the major landmarks of the Second World War. That's Burma on the left hand side. Took a total of 17 months and effectively used for 21 months. After June 1945, the line was dismantled post-war, relayed 130 kilometers to Namtok in 1958. That's the bridge, and below you can see the river Kwai. That's the view from the bridge, flowing river below.
เอาพี่จอดอย่างนี้นะครับเดี๋ยวผมว่ายน้ำไปเอง
The commercialization of the place. Very scenic. We have another bridge 2 meters away. This is a road bridge. This boat has just arrived. It's full of Japanese. That's the path that we have covered. That's the road leading down from the bridge. My expectation was that the bridge was between two mountains. Just finished eating a coconut, standing under the River Kwai Bridge on my way back to Kanchanaburi. That's the Jiyat War Museum, just by the River Kwai Bridge. Remains of the World War II. Artist's impression of what happened on the fateful day. These are the bombshells. That's a structural view of the camp. It was built to build the bridge. There will not be any plane raids now. It's all quiet on this front. On my way back from the bridge on the River Kwai, that's a view. Cool breeze blowing, although it's a very hot sun. Kanchanaburi War Cemetery of those killed during the war on the River Kwai. There you see the story. That's to the memory of the Indian soldiers who died. Yeah. That's the story. The Burma-Thailand Railway, 1942 to 1945. That's the story. And we have rows of them. They died so that we could live in peace. Now we are on our way to Ayodhya, which is the old capital of Siam. It was captured between 1350 to 1740 when the Burmese attacked Thailand and destroyed the city. That's the central plaza. We are inside the modern city of Ayodhya. We are at one of the spots in the Ayodhya city. Ayutthaya happened to be the capital of the Siam kingdom from 1350 to around 1750 until the Burmese attacked Siam. That's the story of this ruin. You have huge stupas over here. And the ruins. This is the Presi Sampit temple complex. Huge temples. Within the temples you have the ruins. These have survived for 500 years. Who knows how many more years they are going to survive. Very precariously poised. Could tumble over any day. This was once a statue of Buddha. It's another view of it. There were once statues of Buddha in a sitting position, but they have not survived. Here's a view of the grandeur that what existed in Ayutthaya 500 years ago. By looking at the ruins, one can well imagine what it would have been in those days. Imagine the pomp and the glory. That's a long bird's eye view shot. This is actually the main platform which houses 3 temples. That's the steps leading onto the main platform, and then you have a raised hall which is at one end of this platform. That's statue of Buddha. Another one there. This is the place that I just visited. Sri Satchalanai Historical Park, Wat Changlom. Another view of it before we exit from here. That's the history of this temple that we are about to enter. And just see the hands of the Buddha. That's another of the sites just opposite the place where we were. That's another of the temples. This is perhaps one of the tallest structures here. Ravarma inside the tuk-tuk. Call him. Hi, our friends at Ayutthaya.
Yes.
Who are taking us around the place, historical site. Why don't you tell your names?
My name is Sunit.
Sanif and Meena.
Yeah.
Hi.
My name is Tanek.
That's Ayutthaya for you. This is the story of Ayutthaya. Built in 1350 by King Yuthong, the founder of Ayutthaya. Surrounded by 3 rivers, Lopburi, Pasak and Chao Phraya. Capital for 417 years, and there were a total of 3 kings. King Ekatak was the last. That's the list of tourist attractions. Reclining Buddha. এইদিকে তাকাও। The Buddha is in front of that platform that you saw, which was a temple with a cherry in the middle. That's a bit of modern Ayutthaya for you. This is another story of Ayutthaya. We are in front of the Wat Mahathat. This is what it looks like. This is the statue. The statue is an interesting one. The body is from the Ayutthaya period, while the head has been remade. It's made of concrete. Most of these statues are headless, which probably means that the Burmese invaders had vandalized this monument, quite like what you see at Elephanta in India, where the Portuguese invaders had vandalized the place. It's one of the walls. Probably it was a huge temple over here. This was probably a huge hall with a statue of Buddha seated somewhere on that pedestal. You can see a small statue. When one looks at these remains, one realizes the immense loss, historical loss, that has been caused. That's another image of Buddha. On the side of the wall of this temple. Temple that is very precariously poised. It could fall off any day. Probably there was a statue seated on the high seat there. This is an interesting one. You have rows of sitting Buddha. I assume them to be Buddha. All along the walls of this huge complex. On the four sides you have the cherry. Some of them have fallen off. That's one of the larger statues. That's the story of Mahathat. That's the story of this Wat Racha Bodhana. This was built in the year 1424. The remains of some monument lying in the middle of the road, just opposite to what Ratnacha Buddha, whatever you can call it. Diagonally opposite is the Wat Mahathat, where we were just a few minutes back. This is how it.
You're not looking.
Remains of a statue, probably of the Buddha. Standing lions. All of their mouths seem to be of a different shape, showing a different expression. Apparently this also belongs to the Ayutthaya period. Yeah, the priest here. Another of the ruined temples. This is how big it was. One notable thing about each of these complexes is that each of them occupies a huge area. That was probably the main entrance. This is how royal was the entrance. Unfortunately, very little remains. The bus once again, now we're back to Bangkok. One of the buses. কেমন লাগলো তোমাদের আয়ুথয়া?
খুব ভালো লাগলো।
এখানকার
লোকগুলো ভালো ছিল, অটোর।
এই নতুন শহর কেমন লাগলো? We have started off on our way back to Bangkok. It's drizzling outside. The ruins of the ancient city are strewn all across the modern day Ayutthaya. That's one of the rivers. That's central ring. Huge. country. রাত্রির খাবার বাবা বানালো, এখন ভাতের তদারকি হচ্ছে। এটা কি করছে?
এটা কিছুই না, জল এই চামচটা
ডিম কিনে এনেছে, নুন, ধারা তেল যেটা ভারত থেকে এসছে, টি ব্যাগ, ঘি, এখানে লঙ্কা,
বাসমতি চাল,
বাসমতি চাল,
ধারা তেল, ধারা সরষের তেল।
আজকে সারাদিন ঘুরে টায়ার্ড হয়ে গেছে। মা একটু পেছন দিকে থাকো। লোকাল বাসে আমরা চলেছি চিটলং। বাস সম্বন্ধে কিছু বলবে নাকি?
না, বাস তো খুবই ভালো, এরকম তো কলকাতায় পাওয়াই যায় না। বড় বাসটাই এসি বাসে এই কটা লোক বসে নিয়ে চালাচ্ছে।
World Trade Center at the Super C, Big C Super Center. এদিকে তাকাও, চলো ঢুকো। Shopping at Big C. Going into a Thai silk store. কি মা ভয় করছে নাকি? On our way back from Chittagong.
7টা কিলোমিটার দেখাচ্ছে না না বলছি
না হলে হবে না হলে না
না আমি বলছি
There we have Nektaya, Uraiwan and Patanapong. Standing in front. This is the entrance to the canteen.
Yes, good Shadri. This is coffee.
Yes,
This
this one.
is rounding, soft drink. This Thai language. Thai soft drink. Thai soft drink. Coconut. This is Chinese soft drink and this is coconut.
Okay.
And have many sugar.
Lots of candies.
This
for the
not
dishes.
Good. Yeah, dishes and this fruit.
You stand in front, so it will be better.
This
Yeah.
have fruit. Good salt.
Different varieties of fruits. Thai dessert.
Yeah.
Here's another counter for the fruits. With lots of watermelons. This is Thai food.
Fish for you, sorry.
What does this flag indicate?
That's for the vegetarian.
Some people eat
Yeah.
only
It's
vegetarian.
now the reason for vegetarian.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
People waiting to collect their stuff.
This for your favorite. Many chicken. On a noodle in Thai.
Okay.
And hot ball, many ball, and this I think maybe it's fish.
Fish balls.
Yeah, fish ball.
Okay. Then
Then nothing. I cannot
explain.
explain. I cannot
Okay,
explain.
whatever you can explain in Thai also.
In Thai.
Yeah.
Okay. This I cannot.
In Thai?
Forgot.
Okay.
Forgot my language.
Okay. What are these?
กะเพราไก่ค่ะกะเพราไก่กะเพราไก่นี่เหรอคะค่ะฮัลโหลฮัลโหล in Thai she can talk แนะนำหน่อยค่ะแนะนำเป็นภาษาอะไรภาษาไทยค่ะก็มีแกงเหลืองค่ะเป็นอาหารไทยของใต้แล้วก็เป็นข้าวเตี๋ยวเดินต้มยำค่ะ
Tom yum. Tom yum is a local
ยัง
favorite.
เป็นอาหารไทยที่ดังในต่างประเทศฝากแม่ค่ะ
Explain this.
This is like Thai food for the not อะไรค่ะ not of Thailand
Oh, this is from northern Thailand.
yeah
Okay.
that is ส้มตำไม่ใช่ไหมอันนี้ตัวก่อน favorite and another thing is maybe at hot too hot น้ำพริก It's soup like Thai.
Soup.
Not Thai soup.
Chutney.
Yeah.
It's a sauce.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nita.
Okay. You go to another.
People having lunch. We are standing at World Trade Center in the courtyard. That's Big C. That's major Cineplex. We are in front of the Ganesh statue at the corner of the World Trade Center lot. We are by the side of the Chao Phraya River. How the place looks. It has started drizzling.
ปวดใจไม่ได้นี่หาเพื่อนผมนะยังไม่เคยเลย เวลาเขาเขียนมันกดมันก็เบิกได้ทำไมบัญชีเราทำไม่ได้กำลังยอม
This evening I have the company of Khun Tavisat. Hello. And Khun Chaitri, who have taken me here, brought me here for dinner.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Had a good time.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Just like man playing. Hi, go and sit here.
Enough.
Hi.
Bye. Welcome to the CRC project.
Welcome.
Guess who is the consultant or who is the client? Guess who? Everybody is client. Where is Mr. Saurabh?
He's behind the camera. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Tell your names.
And my mobile phone.
Yes.
แนะนำตัว
He will introduce himself in Thai.
Yes, please go ahead.
He first.
เอกครับ
ชาตรีเดชนงค์ครับ
โอเคค่ะ July 1 แม่ตยา
Hi this is me
I know
Me
you
is
are
you
you.
It's like you call yourself อุ่นค่ะ
แพ้
So who will sing a song?
ไม่ต้องบอกด้วย Single
Melis No This nice singer
Okay, who is going to sing?
Now the next is a Melis not allowed Okay No No
ไม่มีเพลงสันทันมีแต่ร้องไม่เป็น
ว้าวชารู้ว่ามี So Saurabh you sing first Indian song
And you will follow?
Anita
โอเค slowly
แล้วเขารู้ยังว่าชื่อไทยเขาอ่ะ
It's better you sing a Thai song and I will join you guys.
How will you tell your friends of
ธันวา
This is a
Nobody is singing, so I think we'll stop now.
Saraf when
We are at Ekamai on our way to Pattaya. In front of the National Science Center for Education. Hey go. That's the Ekamai bus terminal, or the Eastern Bus Terminal, Bangkok. Buses exiting that way. This is the entrance. That's the departure terminal. Your buses leaving from each of these platforms. That is where the bus will come. Similar bus. Look at the terminal. The buses on the left hand side are, if you notice them, they are orange and they have bands of orange on their body. These are priced less. That's our bus over there. Way to the port. We are approaching Pattaya, around 10-15 kilometers away. We have just entered the city of Pattaya. Right, sun outside. Inside it's quite cool. At the Pattaya beach. People enjoying themselves. তো কেনাকাটা করো যা ইচ্ছা করো।
কোথায়